are back, everybody. Let's get into it. Let's get into it after I see what can I possibly use to heal my FP. Because I am not doing well FP-wise. Actually, let's use a mushroom fry on Goombella. And then, I have an idea. Oh, I guess I'm doing this. What is your command? Yeah, sure, rank match. Let's go. Got my back spray for Yoshi there, I love it. Welcome, welcome, boy, howdy. Oh, wait, well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez, fixing for a fight. I have seen that. How many times and I got that wrong? Tiny Spinies, I want you to let yourself get damaged at least 5 times. Alright. Okay. So, I can do that. Reasonably, because I have a lot of health items as well, so. So, it's just 2 red spike tops, which are just spike tops, but red, literally. I fail to see why these needed to be enemies. Or at least give them something different, goddamn. The super useful thing they added in this game was that the condition is at the bottom corner of the screen, which is so nice to have. Alright, so we're gonna try to... Actually, now would probably be a good time to just hit up a sweet treat for the FP restoration. And I think it might be time to upgrade my FP again. Because, honestly, I've become a very... I use a lot of FP moves all of a sudden. Like, I've just been hammering in on FP moves. Like, I have two fire drives on my second file active. And, like, I'm just like, bro, why am I doing this? And I'm spending 5 more FP for... what, 1 more point of damage, and I'm just sitting there thinking, what's the point of this? And then I'm sitting there, I also think to myself, because it's fun, do it. 10 FP, like what? Like that's gonna be anything? Oh, whoops, I was supposed to let him damage me. There we go. Okay, appeal. And, I don't know. Upheal again, I guess. So we've taken damage once, twice, 3 times. Goombella's dying again, so we're just gonna sweet treat again. I'm not really huge on having to prolong this battle like this, but gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Give me health, give me FP. Goombella to take its... Oh! Perfect, now I can just go ham. I could just go all out because the poison mushrooms are gone. There are only 2... I think they reduced the number of poison mushrooms in Sweet Treat from 3 to 2, which is nice. Necessary? I wouldn't say necessary, but respectable, regardless. There we go. Okay. And then, what we're gonna do... Can I Quake Hammer? I don't have Quake Hammer on. Okay. So, instead, I'm just going to go ahead and absolutely waste all the FP that I just restored, swallowing this guy to kill the first one, and then piercing blowing the second one. Why on earth did... honestly, no, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I hate how 90% of the words in our English dictionary have a dubious meaning. Like, god damn it, why did the hammers have to be named Smash and Blow? Seriously. How am I supposed to feel clean saying that when they have such dubious secondary meanings? And why do I keep pointing it out? Well, I think I point it out because it's just inevitable that someone else will do it if I don't. Oh well. Enjoy the content, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna go out and buy a hot dog. I'm gonna go out. We're going to buy a hot dog, Yoshi. We can go and see the guy who's threatening to, you know, cook you alive, I guess. Or kinda cook you alive? I don't know, man. You weren't. How alive were you in that egg? What is the state of a creature being born via egg? That's lost on me. Hold on, I think this guy had dialogue too. A very good day to you. Perchance did that creature with you used to be in my runaway egg? Why, yes, it hatched from that incorrigible egg. I suppose it's best that I didn't cook it. I'm surprised Yoshi doesn't have like a very pissed off look on his face. Yes, I will actually buy 2 hot dogs, actually. Because FP restoring is pretty important now that I'm not using the beds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this on Goombella, and then we'll keep the other one in the inventory. And I'm actually going to go in here because I want to sell this Dizzy Dial because I have no need for stuff like this. In fact, I don't even want the Courage Shell either. Actually, I'm actually going to hold on to that because I'm pretty sure I can use that for a recipe. So I'm going to store the Courage Shell. What do I have? Okay, yeah. So, like, most of these are cooking items. So those will be useful once I have the cookbook specifically. Do I want an earthquake? I actually want a super mushroom. Wow, isn't this interesting gameplay? I'm shopping. Alright. Let's head back. Oh, yeah. There's this. I forgot about this. So you're telling me you have no idea who got inside. What do we pay you for? I'm awfully sorry, Miss Jolene. I heard a noise in there, but I couldn't find nothing. Fine. Leave the rest of this matter to me. Go back to your post. Who's guarding this room? Why does every single room have a guard except for the storage room? Like, I know it's got a lock on it, but don't you think a security guard would be a little bit, you know, extra for it? Not for real, though. Why on earth does that have a lock and not a security guard? What business do you have here? Please, I must ask you to stay out of places where you have no business being. You are standing in the middle of a hallway, Jolene. Where else? How else? Like, what? You expect... Okay. Keep in mind that the only side of this hallway that gets used is this side, barring the Champions Room, which is where Rock Hawk is. Like, what? You just expect Rock Hawk not to go to his own... What happens if Rock Hawk were to walk past that hallway? Occupied. Yes, the ever-occupied bathroom that will never let you go. Oh, wait, there's still items here. Now, that's more like it. I'm pretty sure there's some other things in here, too. More Power Punch! I just took someone's protein shake out of the locker. Was it yours? Confess! It's your protein shake! He's doing steroids! Okay, win this one in 5 turns or less. Okay. Well. Yeah. I guess. I'm gonna be 100% real. The only other way is Coops. So we might as well. They're still worth a decent amount of star points. They're worth 4 each, and they are Chapter 1 enemies. How much were these guys worth back when I first did this? Ooh, first bit of Major League sleuthing. Alright, what are we doing? Go to the watering hole outside the Glitz Pit. Okay, finally, this is actually big. Alright, first things first, I would like to check my badge loadout. I have 1 BP readily available for me. I kind of want another one so that I can put on Quake Hammer. But, oh, you know what? I don't really need Chill Out for this in particular chapter. So, let's take off Chill Out for now and put on Quake Hammer. Because honestly, Quake Hammer's just kind of useful. Especially for like... Okay, I will admit, I think I've bypassed the time when this is actually useful. Because the tiny spinies and the poker faces kind of were things that would have been very useful to have Quake Hammer against. But I passed both of those fights, so... either way though, Quake Hammer, not bad. Honestly, I wouldn't... It's not a badge. It's a situational hammer badge, but I'd say it's got its uses. Is there... Did I get the star piece in here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, you're Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, that's the mustache I've been waiting for. Look at this guy. He's so happy to see me. Actually, you're pretty late. Someone left a package and a note by the door a bit ago. It said, look for a thick-stashed man named Gonzalez and give him this. And this is this. I do have, like... I know he kind of asks after this whole tutorial, which, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and skip. Yeah, like, he questions, like, why someone would randomly leave it here, of all places, and I kind of have a few follow-up questions for that. Like, look it, they ain't cheap either, so whoever gave this to you must have been a big fan. But why leave it at this juice shop? Isn't that odd? I mean, it's not that hard to hand a gift to a pro fighter. Now, I kind of have to go back on that one. Yeah, if you're really nervous and shy, I can imagine it would be hard to just go up to someone you admire and give them a gift. But, yeah. Again, of all the places to leave it, why here? Like, also, watering hole has never really struck me as a fresh juice shop, so I got stuck here in that particular point because I didn't know that the juice shop was the watering hole. But, yeah, like, if you're going to leave a package with Gonzalez's name on it, why not leave it in the glitz pin? Why not give it to, like, security or Jolene or Grubba? I mean, I think we know, if you played this game, you know why, but I feel like there are still some questions to ask. You're minor league again? That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, they added that. They comment that you moved down, but like, you never say that you do. Oh, hey guys. Mr. Stinkwad, what are you doing here? If you want to fight outside the ring, I'll give you a fight, you big jerk. These guys hate me because Grubba spread misinformation about me. He said that the guy who doesn't speak said things about them. Which wasn't the case, but that's how the beef starts. Dubious documents. Whoa, Gonzalez, that's some kind of scientific paper on the crystal stars. Who'd be investigating those things besides us? They even took pictures. The belt was fake, but the real stars gotta be here somewhere. Okay, once again, gotta ask some more questions. What on earth is this room doing in the minor leagues? And who the hell was in here? And who the heck is getting any work done on a computer like this? Seriously. Like, whoever, like, these books are definitely more useful than a computer. You again? Mr. Gonzalez, what are you doing in here? They hide her identity this time. This is a minor league locker room. Major league athletes are forbidden. Even if they weren't, it's hardly appropriate to bash down our walls. Well, I mean, like, it's blocking something. So if anything, I just gave you guys more access. Also, like, who would be investigating the crystal stars? First off, that implies that whoever is here knows that they're multiple. But, yeah, it is kind of an interesting question to ask. Like, everyone theorizes that the crystal stars are merely a legendary treasure. And the only people who actively know about them are either the Poonies or people who have accidentally stumbled across them. Like, Cortez just so happens to have one. Dupless has one. The only two that are actively being guarded are the Emerald and the Garnet stars. And then the other ones were Hooktail's Belly and Rogueport, which no one really knew about. Like, Kublai only knew about it because he was stuck in Hooktail's belly with it. So yeah, some more questions that I like asking. It's good to question my favorite game like this. It just adds more to it. Also, now we're going to see for real if this guy was doing steroids. Alright, well, using a partner skill is pretty easy considering I have to tattle twice. Alright, buddy. Let's see. That's a shady Koopa. It's yet another member of the Koopa family tree. Max HP is 8, attack is 30, defense is 1. Alright. Looking pretty clean. The difference between them and other Koopas, they can attack from their backs. Steroids. There we go. Confirmed. When they're on their backs, their attack gets boosted. Hey! That's it. I'm using this guy's protein shake against him. It is my protein shake now. Now I'm doping. Doping in pro wrestling, yes, because like Soda Popinski wasn't already a big enough fault in Punch-Out. No damage, baby. Tattling 100% counts as Yep, there we go. This is the tag team people wanted, right? Just watching Goombella read a book. Alright. So my attack power is 4. So I should be doing 7 damage to this guy in the front if I jump on him. Which means he doesn't get a chance to do his back attack. Ooh, he's worth 4 star points, not bad. Here's a question for anybody watching. Would anybody want to see me do the Pit of 100 Trials before I beat the final boss? Because I was thinking about it, and doing pit runs before you're reasonably strong enough to do it is actually pretty fun. But at the same time, that's like, I have to obviously put aside the time to do that, because I'm obviously going to be streaming the Pit of 100 Trials. That's just really how it's supposed to go. I should be, yep, back to normal size. I ask a lot of poll questions because I want to give people a chance to, as I mentioned, give their input on how I handle things in a way that makes it enjoyable for a group of people. Oh, I forgot about this. This is actually, I actually have some thoughts on this. So, hold on, we have to fight the Iron Clefs again. This shouldn't take long. I kind of want to note something about that in particular encounter, but for one reason that we're about to see. So, another email. And this one, keep sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong and you are dead meat. So, yeah, we just got threatened. Coincidentally, we got threatened directly after the Iron Clefs came in to try and rip us apart. I would like to make something vitally clear. You're not allowed to enter the ring at any point unless you yourself are scheduled for a match. How did the Iron Clefs get in? They're fighters. It's one thing for Bowser to get in later on down the line because he's Bowser, but those guys are contract fighters. They clearly broke the rules by entering the ring, and that's even asking how the hell they got past security. I have a very, very high theory that the culprit let them in. Because keep in mind that they ambushed me directly before I received a threatening email. That being said, wouldn't it make a lot of sense if the culprit let them in, hoped that they would beat up Mario so that they would remove Mario from the picture, and when that didn't work, they threatened me. I'll probably bring that up at the end of the chapter when I go over some other details I want to talk about. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. We're going to leave it out on that. Have fun. Think about that for a little bit. And let me know what you guys think. And anyway, I will see you guys all in the next episode. Peace out.